the Arizona Cardinals. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Glendale. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
On the jump. Come on. Ready?
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Niners have got it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They run. It's the former Oregon Duck, Jordan James. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Back to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Cowboy 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up
Panther
2nd
60.
and 1.
19 tight. 19 tight. We're going. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Gain of 2. And the Cardinals, 1st down.
Ready.
1st
Hawk
and 10
70,
at the
Hawk 70.
48-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He's got a man downfield. That's Johnston. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Cardinals
Let's go now.
first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Arizona. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it is James to start the drive. Not much there, maybe a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. They keep it on the ground with James. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Quickly to Mitchell. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. 3rd down coming up.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to leap.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Straight ahead, it's James. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
Second and a yard.
At the Cardinals' 12-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. Here's first and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, 49ers. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule, the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Get it! 60 Eagles! Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
On the ready.
From the 46. Here's second and 1.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
At the Niners' 46-yard line.
Throwing right. That's Johnston. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
14 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 32.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready? Dragon 60. 60 back.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
The Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 19.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
13 more yards.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense...
That is caught by the tight end. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with James. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
49er, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's a give to James heading left. He gets free. And he will score. Jordan James. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hawk 70.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And that will lead to a second down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
Back to the air once more on second down. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. It is a big gain for Arizona. 41 yards. A run out of the gun with Benson. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Okay, ready?
On the pickup brings up second and 2 at the 49ers 15-yard line.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground.
And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Cardinals. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Bowers, the man in motion. On first and 10, it's James. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Tackled there by Matt Wilson.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Here's the punter now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 5.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Glendale. After this, they'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. Pinheiro on for the extra point.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the 49ers will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick-6. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
A give. Here's Benson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the zone read, a give to Benson. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Okay, ready?
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
60 by.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Brings up
1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Left hook, 70.
Benson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. To the goal line and in. Ray Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Tries at the point, up and good. And the Cardinals go up by 7. 28-21. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That one underthrown and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, set.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll slide to a halt as they're picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On the ground, it's James. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Going right sideline and complete. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, 49. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. the versatile Jordan James. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he's in! Brock Bowers. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
A run with Benson. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Darius Robinson in on the tackle.
Brings up third down and 9.
Third down and 9.
19, right here. Here we go.
This one batted in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. They'll send a tight end in motion right. They'll go with James. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for first and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he barrels his way into the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, San Francisco. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will go up by 7. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
First and 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Go.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll give this to Mixon, running right. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Here we go. Shot. 19. Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
19.
On 2nd down, it's Benson. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
70 Rangers. Let's go.
It is brought in the end zone. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Cardinals. Slide out for the point out. It's up and through. And the Cardinals will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. Still get it. All the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. Inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
He's got his big tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, 49ers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Go! Ready,
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Number 44. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the fourth quarter. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Hold it ready. 70 Lions.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
They'll go right back to Mixon. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
60 vices. 60 vices.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's an Arizona first down.
Cardinals first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Benson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Let's go.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
Gain on the play.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Cardinals
On the
first
jump.
down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
Ready, break.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Tag, go.
That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most.
Incomplete.
It'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Get it. 70 Lions. Ready, right?
Back to the air one more time. And he's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Arizona. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The game time touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with James. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the handoff, this is James. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Running here is James. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They set up the screen to James. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Card's going to signal for their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. A run with James. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10.
Set. Liking 18.
Bowers, the man in motion.
Go.
They'll run here. This time they're ready full. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll keep it on the ground. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the 49ers are going to